Hi guys. I just turned on chat so I can see you guys chatting now. I'm just testing as it says. So, hey Susie. Hi Tracy. Hi Elizabeth. Hello Chow. Hello Lois. Video looks good. Can you hear me okay? That's mainly what I want to know is what it sounds like. And I was trying to reply back to Chow, who was like, Stacy's live. And then all of a sudden my messenger crashed on my other phone. So I don't know what the heck that was about. Are my lips moving, but you can't hear anything? Or can you hear me? Very clear. Crackle? What? Oh, make you an admin. Oh, crap. I don't know how to do that. How do I do that? I don't know how to do that because it's not the same interface. So do I do it from my phone? Hold on. I don't know if I can do it from my phone. There's a slight crackle. Sounds scratchy or crackly at times. I think I'm going to email Streamlabs because it's got the crackle here too. Oh, so you get it too, Elizabeth? Is that what you're saying? Click a name on like the Streamlabs. Okay, hold on. No, this is just like the chat. Okay, hold on. Let me put a headset on. Or actually, hold on. I'm going to go on to YouTube on my phone because that's what this is connected to, is to my other phone. And let me go to the live. Okay, I'm listening to myself now and I hear what you guys are talking about. Hi, Sandy. Okay, so I'm in YouTube on my phone here. I'm watching myself, see? So let me see if I can make myself. All right. No, hold on. Let me switch users because I'm not in there as me. I'm not looking at comments at the moment. So let me switch over to SNR. Watch myself as SNR. I'm assuming that's going to work. Okay. There we go. Okay, so Nancy, add moderator. Congratulations. My very first moderator is Nancy. Okay, and there goes Chow, I think, or I don't know who I just did. Oh, it was Tracy. Okay, hold on. Chow, add moderator, and Elizabeth, add moderator. Okay, I can still hear the static, so give me a second. I'm going to hook up another headset for this one. I don't know why it's doing it. Okay, give me a second. Oh, I wonder if it's, no, it's not doing. Stop that one. I don't want that one. Sorry. This is what this is for, though. All right, supposedly it's connecting. I don't know. Okay. All right. So you leaving now? Bye, Nancy. Okay. So I still hear it. Hi, how are you? When you speak softly, it's not as bad. Okay. Hi, Meg. I don't hear it now, but you're right. Like when I get loud, let me move the. Can you ignore it? Because if Nancy can ignore it, then we're all good. Because it'll bother her the most. I don't have anything to make pretty. I mean, I was trying to think of something to make, and I just honestly. I don't know if this headset is connected. I'm going to shut it off. You don't hear anything. You don't hear any crackling. I don't hear it anymore, really. No. Hold on. You paused Hot Scottish Men and Outlander for me. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Scan and cut class. Well, yeah, just a stepping stone. Good point, Elizabeth. Hi, Vals. Hi, Marguerite. Still crackling. I was going to say, though, I have a surprise, and my dog is coughing. But I made a purchase today, so, you know, I think I'm going to wait on the scan and cut class because... so... Hi, Melanie. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I could do an unboxing even. Ooh. I like that my chat is on my screen up here and I don't have to look down there. And I'm assuming live chat is what I'm seeing up here. There we go. Yeah, I don't really hear the crackling so much anymore. I'm going to actually take this headset out because I don't want to hear myself anymore. And I'll shut that. What did you buy? Well, you're just going to have to wait and see. Hold on. Like it left my live. Why did it leave my live? I at least want to see myself. Okay. I just want to make sure that the comments that I'm seeing up here in Streamlabs and the comments I'm seeing down here are matching. And it looks like they are, and I can scroll up here, so that's good. So the reason why I'm doing this is because tomorrow I am going to, I took the day off, and I want to do a live as my follow-up to Stamp Wars number 9. And I'm going to show some different variations on how to make some cards with this stamp. So yes, thank you. Number 9. So I can give you a sneak peek. Here's one of them. See it? I don't know what time I'm going to do it. It's going to depend on my husband and what time he is distracted enough that I can come in here and have like an hour to myself. Hi, Debadoo. How are you? So my thing doesn't say how many people are watching on Streamlabs, but it says I've got 15 people watching, so that's cool. Yes, only 2 more days till the sale ends. I have Blue Knight rubber stamps. It's SW15, so go check it out. I have a lot of admins on my channel now. And Ryan's not here. Ryan always misses all my, like, great moments. What the heck? Oh, yeah, thumbs up would be great. Thanks, Nancy. Good job. 15 cool people. All the cool people are here. That's all that matters. He's napping. He's always napping. No, well, he was in a sugar coma and he was watching one of his, I forget what it's called, drag queen shows or something. He loves those. And so he was watching like UK or I don't know, drag race. I don't know what it is. So, but you guys have any questions for me? We're here. I got nothing to do. I didn't have my family call tonight. Everybody was watching TV. No, nothing. Either that or my comments just stopped. His loss. Aw, I'm sorry, Nancy. Did you take the Benadryl when you went to bed? That's not fun. It's icky. Yes, Leo is a Yorkie poo, which we pretty much thought. So your dog groomer didn't know what she was talking about, because I thought he looked like a Yorkie. When you mentioned that, I was like, yeah, definitely looks like a Yorkie and a poodle. So, I'm feeding the dog half my supper. Not really, but he bites now. I thought you asked your groomer what she thought he was, and she agreed, Shih Tzu. So the picture's clear. You guys can see me okay. I mean, I think it is because I'm looking at my other phone, so, and it sounded clear, so I just won't yell or raise my voice. I'll just talk in my even tone. Although when the phone's over here looking down, it's like usually in front of me, so we'll see how we'll see how the sound is then. Good. I'm glad. Picture's good. Good. I hear you, Debadoo. Thank you. I was trying to get on here earlier, but there's this weird thing with the Streamlabs that was being stupid and not intuitively obvious, and I had to contact Elizabeth. So, Leah and Leo are asleep on the couch next to me. Aw, well, it is past 10 o'clock. So, where you're at, it's only 8:15, 8:13 where I'm at, and Chow is at 7 o'clock, 7:15. So yeah. So I think tomorrow I'm going to show you guys some like 5-minute cards. I mean, I'll be on for longer than 5 minutes because I'll probably do a few different cards, but I want to show you guys some 5-minute cards with the stamp set from Blue Night Rubber Stamps. So the weather warmed up today. Lots of snow melted. Yeah, it was, I think it, hold on, I can't remember. It's supposed to be cooling down actually here, but today's high was 70. So it cooled down. It was 80 yesterday. I don't know if it's a little bit of static as my TV, but it sounds like kind of like a mic popping a little bit. Yeah, I think it is Streamlabs because Elizabeth said that she has the same issue. And I don't think it's me because this is the same phone I use for the lives that we do for Zoom and stuff, and we don't have that issue. Ooh, melted snow and then turned to ice. So Elizabeth, are you going to contact Streamlabs and complain? Whoa, windy, 65 miles per hour in California. Geez, oh Pete. Oh, Elizabeth said it's the same crackle she gets. Well, like everybody else was saying, then I just got to get to 1,000 and then I don't have to worry about using Streamlabs and I can just, yeah, I'll just have to do a disclaimer at the beginning and say, I'm sorry, because Streamlabs is free and hey, it's allowing me to go live on YouTube. So yay. I'm almost there. Whatever. What am I? I'm just over 500. So I'm over halfway there. A 1,000 subbies giveaway. Well, that's a good idea. And I do have something I could probably give away. I don't know if I want to give that away. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'll have to figure out what I want to do. I don't know what time, Tracy. It depends on John. I really don't know. I don't know. I want to, I want to say like around, I don't even know. It all depends. I might be able to have a better idea in the morning. So I might be able to put something out there somewhere. I don't have a community tab, I don't think. So there's no way that I can put like a notice. I'd have to post it to Instagram and Facebook or something. Happy tomorrow. Oh, so happy tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, me too. I took the day off because I am just like fried. I've been really busy at work. So busy that I haven't been able to take any days off, even though I really wanted to. And so, yeah, tomorrow, taking the day off. So is my boss. So is some of my other coworkers. So nice. Yeah, I have a pretty good stash too, but we have the stuff that we give away for our stamp wars, which tomorrow's live will have a giveaway associated with it. I won't give it away during my live, but we'll do the whole thing where you guys just comment on the live after the fact. Shut the place down. Wait, where was Jen? Did I see? Oh, Jen's on. Hi, Jen. I didn't see you join. How are you? So now we have 19 people. Ooh, should I stay on until we get 20? Yeah, we're doing our giveaway Saturday night. Yeah, we'll do our live 7 p.m. Eastern on Nancy's channel, like always. So yeah, you see 20? I now see 20. It says 20. Thumbs up, please. Did you guys see my nails? They don't look like much right now. But hold on. Let me see if I can fix it. Just add water. Now look at my nails. They're temperature sensitive. And they're pretty fun. I like them because they go ombre like in and out all day long. It's so cool. I really, really like them. I like them a lot. And I just bought like 5 more colors. And they're glittery. So, you know, girl loves glitter. Hi, Linnea. Woo woo. Okay, so my camera's on that side, and so when I scroll, I need 6 more likes. Chow said, so you guys need to get on it. Jen, where are you at again? Located wise, because you said the weather's been good. Is it okay? I don't know how to spell. This is gonna be the bane of my existence here, is pronouncing people's names. Lisa? Is it Lisa Jorgensen? I don't know if I said that right. Frozen nails. Yeah, and see, now they're going back already because I'm warm. But throughout the day when it's cold in my house, it's funny because I told my husband, it's like, if you see my nails and they're all really dark blue and I'm like passed out on the floor, be worried because that means I'm cold and probably dead. So, oh, in Houston. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jen. Yeah, that is crazy stuff. I'm so sorry. That's just ridiculous. I hope you didn't get the stupid bills like everybody else was. Lise. Okay. Got it. Thank you. Lise Jorgensen. Hi. Austin and Waco. Oh, okay. Debitu's there too. Very cool. I'm back down to 19. I lost somebody. Yeah, I think Beyond Insane was probably beyond yeah, words just don't explain it. Did somebody ask about Renee? Renee is, she's sedated and she's on a ventilator because she's got an infection in her lungs, and so it's wreaking havoc on all kinds of things. So they put her in, I don't know, I guess you can say she's in a medically induced coma, basically. So she's sedated and she's on a ventilator, and she's, yeah, her husband's there. He's not going anywhere. They live an hour and a half away from the hospital. And so when she first went for surgery, he literally had to just drop her off and go home because they weren't allowing any visitors. And then like the day or two after she, I think 3 days after she got out of surgery, they actually lifted the restrictions and they were allowing one visitor per day. And so he's been down there pretty much every day. He's staying at a hotel down here now. I'm talking about Renee Heller, who is the S to my R, the R to my S. S in our creations from the heart stand for Stacy and Renee. So Renee Heller's in the FSC group, and she was recently diagnosed with stomach cancer. So she went in and had a gastrectomy, so they removed her stomach. And so she's recovering. She has there's a Facebook group called Renee's Journey. So if anybody wants to be part of that, that's where I post all the updates every day from her and from her husband. Thank you, Lois. I appreciate it, you guys. And I also sent out a request to card swap people for this last month. So if you guys want to send her a card, just send me a note through Facebook Messenger, and I'll give you her address. So her husband, it was funny because before she went into the hospital, I told her, you need to warn Tom, her husband. I'm like, you need to warn him that he's going to be getting a crap ton of cards. And then after her surgery and after he saw her, he's like, why is all these cards coming? And I'm like, Renee, you didn't tell him. So he took a bunch of them because he came down to visit her and then he went back. And hi, Craft Gidge. Can I call you just Gidge? He came down to see her and then he went back up for a couple of days and then he came back down. And when he came back down, he brought a bunch of the cards that you guys had sent. So thank you so much. And so he's like reading cards to her and reading Winston Churchill biography or something. There's some book or something he's reading to her. So he's there every single day just talking to her. And so my dogs are in here. So if you hear weird noises, sorry, not sorry. Yeah. All right, we're losing people. I'm down to 18. What the heck? It's late. I know. Sorry. I got to do it when it works with my schedule. So any questions? Let me show you anything? Nothing scan and cut related. So I have a surprise coming in like, I don't know, a couple weeks. So. All right. All right, well, I guess I can thank you. I appreciate it. Need all the prayers and good thoughts thrown her way. She stays strong. And she gets through this. So every day she's getting better, just a tiny, tiny bit. But because of the lungs issues, it's going to be a while. I think that she's going to be there. Thank you, Nancy. I had fun doing it. I've watched it. I went back and rewatched it, and I've got about halfway through it. And it was funny because I was so distracted and I was laughing at us so much. It was actually pretty entertaining, especially when I got announced that I was doing Pan pastels, my favorite. They're not my favorite though. I don't know what my favorite is. I don't like to color, so I don't have a favorite. Yes, Jen, I'm happy I'm alive too. I'm doing a test run because tomorrow I'm going to do my follow-up for Stamp Wars 9, and I want to do a live, and I'm going to show some 5-minute cards on how to use the stamp set. Nancy's got a video going up. Thank you, Meg. It was a fun Stamp Wars. It was a really good one. I just love how everybody always has just their twist on it. And Ryan always comes through with that dang grungy look, and it looks so good. It's just amazing. He amazes me every time. I mean, everybody does. We all have our own little niche and style, and you totally can see it. So my dog's dreaming, and he's tapping his foot on the side of my desk. Yes. Ladies and gents love Ryan. Everybody loves Ryan. Well, there is a couple people who don't like Ryan or me, but can you guys hear that tapping? He has pretty eyes. Where is he when we're talking about him? Oh, wow. Really, Jen? Yeah, he's dreaming of something. I don't know what, but he's running in the fields with butterflies. I should win. Well, I should win, but people's choice obviously is Ryan right now. So I'm going to hold out for our little internal, our design team vote, because we still have to do that, and we'll see. I don't know. This is the first time we're doing that, so I don't know how well that's going to go, but right. Doesn't matter. Admins will vote. Yes. So does Elizabeth does she get to vote? Because she's kind of admin moderator. So I think she should vote because she's kind of like a outside party, so to speak. I call him the Pegasus of crafting. Oh no, 5 votes. Okay. We have to have the odd number. All right, fine. So there's no tie. Okay. Well, what if we all just vote for another person and nobody gets more than 1 vote? Because aren't we allowed we're not allowed to vote for ourselves, right? Can I see how many thumbs up I have? Hold on, let me go see. Oh, I can. I only have 19 thumbs up. So somebody is in here and they haven't thumbs up yet. I can't talk. I'm accepting brides in the form of gummies. That's not fair. Or peeps. I don't like peeps. Ugh. Oh, thank you, Sandy. I appreciate that. All right, I just thumbs up my own video, so now I'm at 21. Oh, hey, somebody caught up. I love the wood grain that you use at the sunflower set. Was the perfect designer paper to use. Thank you. I thought so too. Man, I have so much pattern paper too. I was just lucky that I ran across that. I was just like in the top of my stack. So my mother-in-law loves peeps, but she likes them stale. So she literally would buy them. She'd poke a hole in the package and stick them on top of her fridge and leave them there like for a month. No, sorry. Thank you, Gidge. Yes, Nancy sabotages or requirements. Well, no, they were sabotages. Those were actually really good. I really enjoyed how she did pick the numbers 1 through 4. And yeah, Nancy, like I'm stale. God. Oh my gosh, you're so funny. Yeah, I'm with Elizabeth. I don't like stale Peeps. That's gross. Yeah, I don't like Peeps so much. I just got kicked out, but they can't keep me. You got kicked out of YouTube? I'm sorry. Can't stand. Oh, hi, Crystal. I didn't even know you joined. 1 year we melted them in hot water. See, only thing that it's a marshmallow. So the only thing I can think that a Peep is good for is to stick it between 2 graham crackers with some chocolate and make a s'mores. Are we still talking about Peeps, Nancy? Warm soda. Oh, gross. Ooh, no. Never had them stale, but they're gross enough when they're fresh. I'm not a marshmallow fan for the most part. Yeah, I'm not really either. Wow, I've been on here for half an hour. Gosh, time flies. Yes. Do you have to set the card with pan pastels? Yeah. You can either use, I think Nancy says there's like that clear acrylic spray, or what I got was Nexus hairspray. It was a suggestion I saw. I think it might have been Lynn at Blue Night. I'm not 100%. Yeah, the clear Krylon spray, which I can't find anywhere unless I look on Amazon, and it's just overpriced. So yeah, I used Nexus hairspray. She's watching Outlander. I don't go to Michael's. I hate Michael's. I can never find what I need at Michael's. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I just do hairspray, and I actually don't do like a little shh. I kind of do more like a shh, but do it from far away so that it doesn't like saturate, because I've done like a little mist over it and it still rubs off. So do a test and you'll have an idea of how much you need to put on there, because you don't want it to rub off. So, I mean, it's not archival safe. Is that what, acid free? I don't remember. But who's going to keep my cards forever? Hobby Lobby stops taking the 40% off coupon after this weekend. Don't go to Hobby Lobby anymore either. Yeah, I don't know where Outlander is, what it is on. Nancy, what's it on? Is it on Netflix? Acid free. Yeah, the hairspray is not acid free. But I use so many things. I use Barely Art Glue, and that's not acid free either. So, I mean, acid free I think is just mainly so that your stuff doesn't deteriorate over time. It lasts longer. But again, I don't expect people to hang on to my stuff that long. It's on Netflix. Okay, so Outlander is on Netflix. Nancy used that fantastic paper only at Hobby Lobby. Oh, the watercolor paper? The watercolor paper. Is that the one you're talking about, Melanie? This? The really pretty watercolor paper? Yes. Oh, Meg, you're so sweet. The Swans. It's in my watch later. I haven't watched it yet. Yeah, well, watch my video or watch me live. Fingers crossed I go live. I should go live. It's just a matter of how long I'll be able to go live. But watch me tomorrow, because I use that paper. Debadoo. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Hobby Lobby either. Every time Nancy goes there, she says that the paper crafting stuff is becoming like less and less. So, yeah. I don't go to Hobby Lobby just because it's not close. If there was one in Surprise, which is where I live, I would go. But the one that's closest is I know it doesn't sound like very far, but I think it's like 7 miles away, and it's down this really crappy road that's like a main thoroughway, and it's just a lot of traffic, and it's just not worth going there. I don't find anything that I need. Yeah, scrapbook.com. And once the mail gets back to normal, if there ever was a normal, then I might get my scrapbook.com orders like the next day, like I used to, because they're an hour away from me. Oh, how cute. So did you found cards from the 90s? Okay, so you keep cards. All right. Yeah, I order mostly everything online, like Amazon and just, yeah. Well, Nancy, you ordered the foil for specific reasons. And by the way, I didn't need anything. I looked and there's stuff that I could have wanted, but I literally don't have any more room for foil. I've got so much foil, I don't need any more. But if you want to send me some, I'm totally fine with that. I wonder what I'll do with it all. I wonder. They used to have several aisles way better than Michael's. Michael's are horrible, small, and everything. Yeah, I don't find most of the stuff I need at Michael's either anymore. Yeah, but Jen, like actual scrapbook stores though, I'm sorry, I don't know. I just think they overprice their stuff because I don't know why. I don't know if it's just because it's a specialty shop or what, but CM, what is that? I'm like drawing a blank on that. I think I know when you're going to say it, but I'm not making a connection to that, Gidge. What is CM? Old CM styled scrapbook pages. I have scrapbooks from Creative Memories. Thank you. I knew I was going to, I'm like, it's not clicking, but scrapbooking. Yeah, I used to do scrapbooking, and it was funny because you'd always like, if you go through the pages, you'll see like when I started doing rub-ons or I started doing eyelets, or because you see like a phase of like a bunch of stickers or a bunch of this or a bunch of that. So it's always funny to see what phases I went through. Creative Memories. I love brick and mortar scrapbook stores around these days. We had 6 and we're down 1 now. Yeah, I don't even frequent those. There is actually one of those that's not too far away from here, but their prices are just yeah, same thing. I would only go to like Hobby Lobby or Joann's if I had the coupon. Yeah. Yeah, Nancy bought the foil for FSC giveaways, and it's from, I think, the affiliate probably. So it's okay, Tracy. I don't know when to stop. But yeah, go do your voiceover. I know you got to get your stuff for design team done. I have one scrapbook store an hour and a half away from me. Good night, Tracy. Thank you for joining. Thank you for hanging out. Sorry, I'm sniffling. By the way, I did watch, and I need to, well, I don't need to apologize to Ryan because he piped up and said it was him. But at Stamp Wars, the person who was sniffling, pretty sure it was me. I was doing it from the beginning, and I was doing it kind of in between. And the only way I'm going to stop sniffling, Nancy, is if I blow my nose, and that's worse than probably sniffling. So on a live, but I'm pretty sure it was me that was doing the sniffling on the Stamp Wars. So next time I talk to Ryan, or yeah, but he's the one that piped up and said it was him right off the bat. Then I said it wasn't me, and then I was like, oh my gosh, I think it was me. You want me to mute myself and blow my nose? Okay, hold on. I gotta find the mute. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I have allergies all year long too. Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna step aside and blow my nose. Okay, can you hear me? I don't know if, can you hear me now? You guys can hear me. Okay, so the mute audio button doesn't work. So hold on. I'm pretty sure it was already on. Hold on. Okay. That was weird. Because I could have sworn that the mute audio button was put words on the screen. Elbow cough sanitizer. Go wash your hands. Stop. I didn't stick my fingers up my nose. I stuck the tissue up my nose. Stop it, people. I'm looking at my little icons. Event list. I don't know. Oh, event list. That's, I've got chat, mute audio, stop, flip camera. Okay. Oh, I was wondering if you're still here, Liz. All right. Yeah, it's late. You need, well, wait, does Leah have school tomorrow? Devin too. You're so funny. Good night, Nancy. I'll talk to you tomorrow. No, I didn't stick my finger up my nose. It's weird. It's like a silent movie because you guys, I'm just talking to myself and just reading the comments. But it's all good. Let me see if the live chat on here is. Hey, Melanie. You didn't miss much. We've just been chatting, just hanging out. I was testing. I was wondering if you're doing voice to text, Devadu. Melanie, I was just figuring out my Streamlabs live streaming on YouTube. So I'm planning on doing 9 follow-up video or live tomorrow and show you guys some 5-minute cards. All right, Lise, good night. Can you hear me now, Mary? And hi. Couldn't hear me because I was blowing my nose and they told me to go on mute. If I stay on long enough, it'll be morning in UK and maybe Lee will get on. Probably not, but. Hi, Karen. It's okay. Yeah, I've been on for 45 minutes now. Just hanging out. Just chatting. Good night, Meg. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. I have nothing better to do, so I'm just like chilling. And thanks, Melody. I'm just hanging out. I didn't have anything planned. I just wanted to make sure that my stuff was working. So I didn't even, like, I have stuff I need to do, but I haven't even thought about what I need to do. So me thinking about what I need to do and coming up with an idea and talking to you guys and paying attention is not going to work. So we are just, I'm going to hang out. No, I did not watch the Crafters Companion HSN products. Did you? Is there anything good? Good night, Devadu. Good night, Meg. The Cricut maker. Yeah, I think if people are going to get a Cricut, that would be the one to get, because I think that's the top of the line. Oh, I thought you weren't leaving, Debidu, but somebody said goodnight, Debidu. So I was like, oh, good night. I'm not leaving unless you guys want me to leave. That's cool. Yeah, I don't usually watch HSN because then I usually end up buying stuff that I don't need. So Elizabeth, I'm working on that. And I mean, the Cricut does the print and cut, but also the new scan and cuts have an additional option for you to do that. But I also read something today about, shoot, what's it called? There's a software, which I've heard before. I emailed myself. Hold on. Let me go look at it. See, I'm already back to sniffling. The Sure Cuts a Lot software. Somebody had said, because for the scan and cut, you have to buy the additional software to do the print to cut. It's called print to cut. And your Cricut, what Cricut do you have, Elizabeth? Do you have yeah, which one do you have? Yeah, the Sure Cuts a Lot, Chow. Chow, do you have it? Oh, you have the Air 1. So the Air 2, the Explorer Air 2, or the Explorer 2, I forget what it's called exactly, but the 2 does the print, then cut. Yeah, that's the only thing though, like I said, that I wish the scan and cut did, the old scan and cut, but the new one, it has an add-on you can get. However, there was people, I was reading some articles today, and they were saying that don't buy the add-on because the add-on's like $40, and it's an activation card basically that enables it on your machine. And the Sure Cuts a Lot is about the same price, and so they said just do that, but I don't know how that works. I've never. Oh, so Jen, you need to get with Elizabeth and show her how to do the print then cut, because I thought, yeah, I thought all, not all, but I thought that was a basic thing that the Cricut did, was the print then cut. Gonna need a bigger purse, a large Gemini platform like the samples and watch shows. Yeah. Yeah. They have some fun stuff, and I like their accent. Yeah, that's what somebody was saying. You can use the Sure Cuts a Lot for like everything. Yeah, I don't know, Elizabeth, but reach out to Jen. Sounds like she knows because she's got the same machine that you do. Yeah, Melanie, I agree. I think it saved a lot of people. And Nancy was a big part of that too, because of her dailies that she was doing during the major part of the pandemic. Gemini Junior replacement plates. No. Amazon. As far as I'm aware, they're still on Amazon. And we found all of you. And we found each other. Like the design team. I mean, Ryan, Nancy, Tracy, Chow, all of us. We didn't know each other. I mean, Tracy and Nancy knew each other from acquaintance, like they met each other through Facebook, I think, and then, or not Facebook, through YouTube, and then they actually met in person. Amazon is where I got mine. Yeah, that's where I got mine as well. So go check out Nancy's Amazon shop, and she's got them linked in there, and that's where I get all my Gemini Junior supplies. Where I get a lot of my supplies, period. Any other questions? All right, Crystal, good night. Hello, empty nest scrapper. You're up late. It's almost 11 o'clock there. Did you not get a notification, or did you just not see it? It's okay. I'm just testing my, I'm using Streamlabs because I don't have 1,000 subscribers yet. And so I wanted to do a live tomorrow, and so I'm testing it all out just to make sure everything is going smoothly. Can you guys still hear the crackling a little bit? Is that still an issue? Yeah, I stumbled onto Nancy because I used to order from, hi, not my yes on the crackling, off and on. Okay. It's gotta be. Okay. I don't know what time I'm going live tomorrow. I am a full-time caregiver for my husband, and so I don't know what his schedule is going to be. I'll know hopefully a little bit better in the morning as to around about, I'm thinking early afternoon. I took the day off from work tomorrow. So, yeah, I'm not 100% sure what time, and I'm sorry about that, but that's my life. I'm not sure about time most of the time because my time's not my time. It's his time. I mean, I would do it now, but this time at night because he's asleep. He goes to sleep around 8 o'clock at night, my time. But I know it's late on the East Coast. But hey, you can always watch the replay. Yeah. Am I too quiet though? Tell me if I'm because I'm trying not to talk too loud because I think Liz said that when I talk louder, it crackles more. So I'm trying not to talk too loud. But yet, still want you guys to hear me. Okay, good. Good to know. Thank you. Yeah, it's rough. It can be. Yeah, just make sure you're signed up for notifications and make sure you're signed up for all, I think. Okay. But just make sure you sign up for all notifications because maybe that was the problem with the notifications. Yeah. I feel like I'm yelling all the time too, but that's mostly just because I don't know. I don't know why. I get excited and my volume goes up. So that's why I'm trying to keep it like low key. Yeah, so just keep an eye out. I think I'm going to try for early afternoon. I think that was based on schedule. I think that might work best, but who knows? It might be earlier than that. I really don't know. Yeah, so the topic for tomorrow is going to be, I'm going to do my follow-up video for the Stamp Force 9 because I haven't done my video and I wanted to do a live, so I'm forcing myself to do a live. And I'm just going to show you guys some quick 5-minute cards on how to use the stamp set and make some really quick cards. And I actually made a pile of them over here. I've been playing, so I'll show you a little quick sneak peek. Watch. That's all you get. So yeah, that's what it's going to be. So my video tomorrow then will also be the one that you guys, after it's posted, after the live's over, you can comment. You can comment for the giveaway because we'll be doing a giveaway as always. I guess you'll have to watch tomorrow, Elizabeth. Sorry. You're gonna have to watch tomorrow. Pan pastels. Okay, so it's not the pan pastels I don't like. It's just coloring in general. I don't like to color. I have a crap ton of layering flower stamps, like color layering flower stamps, because I don't like to color. But I mean, I have the pan pastels. I see like Nancy and Tracy and, use them. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, I want to be like them. But it's not my favorite medium. It is very forgiving. I will say that. It's very forgiving, but it also can mess up really easy. Like if you wipe your hand over it while you're doing it. I don't know if you guys watched, like, paid attention in the video, but I went back and watched it. Not the whole thing, but I'm about halfway through. And you can see me like working with the card, and I'm always moving it so that my hands are not going over what I've already colored, because you can just wipe it off. It's very easy to wipe off. So yeah, but thank you. I thought the card turned out really well too. And sunflowers are my favorite flower. So I really had a connection to that stamp set all around. Working from home has its perks. Yes. If I did not work from home, I don't know what I would do. I've been working from home way before pandemic. Going on 5 years now, I think. So, and yeah, it's been huge. And my work is awesome. They're very understanding. We're very flexible as long as I get my work done. They don't care if I work 12-hour days. Yeah. You don't like working from home, Jen? Is that what you're saying? I'm too social. Funny thing, I'm not. I'm an analyst. So I work with numbers and spreadsheets and stuff all day long. And I work with people, but it's all through email. And if I have to call somebody, that's like the last straw. You don't want me to call you because I'm already probably pissed about something you did or didn't do. But I am totally fine with not talking to people. But we had like directors that we work with who got sent home for the pandemic, and they were just like losing their stuff. They really, really needed the social, like water cooler talk. So I'm back to the office already. Wow. I don't think they keep pushing us back. I mean, it was January, now it's July. But even when we go back to the office, I think a lot of people that went home to work from home are staying. And they've also realized too that it works best for some people. My boss has always told me that I'm much more productive when I'm home versus we go into the office. We used to go into the office like once a month for a department meeting, and I got hardly anything done. It was ridiculous. Your cats are starting to talk to me. That's going to be a problem with pets, because they're so used to having their people around. One of my dogs, I've had him since I've been working from home, and he freaks out every time I leave the house, even just go to the store. So yeah, Janan, Data's life. It's very black and white. There's no gray areas, so it's very nice. I like it. Yeah, I still talk to a lot of people, like very close coworkers I work with on a daily basis. So, but I don't really make a social thing out of my work people. Renee, I work with Renee, but she's like in a different department, but we're like sister departments. And it's not like I socialize with her at work though. Your dog would be in culture shock. Yeah. My dog is Ozzy, and he's been on the channel a couple times, but on the lives, like on our stamp wars and stuff, he's made an appearance. But he's a Australian Shepherd, and I'm forgetting what the other one is. American Staffordshire Terrier. So he's that. And then some other little things. He's very pretty. He's a redhead. Jen. Yeah, a lot of the people, they're like downsizing the actual physical offices for my work so that it's just stay at home. If it's kind of like if you want to stay at home. Yeah, he's a ginger. Isn't a male redhead called something else though? I forget. I thought they were called something else. Yeah, he's a smarty. He's pretty to look at, and he's a really good dog. He's a very good dog. He's my dog. He's my protector. Except for now when he's snoring under my desk. Well, I've been on an hour, so I think I'm going to hop off. I have no idea what I'm going to do. I just might go to bed. I have no idea. Yeah, American Staffordshire. And so that's like a very close thing to a pit bull, but not a pit bull. So thankfully, because I mean, I'm not saying pit bulls are bad. I wouldn't care if he was a pit bull, but there's so many people. Ginger snaps or when they're angry. There's so many people who have just judgment about pit bulls. Yes. See me tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Everything goes well. Yeah, I did a DNA test on him too. Got to finish watching Elizabeth. Yes, I'm glad you got to join us too. All right. Thanks, guys. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate the thumbs up. And yeah, it was a nice little chat for my first live. It's not as scary as I thought it might be. I've done the Facebook Live, so I'm not really concerned. But yes, everybody have a good night. Aw, he's 15 pounds. He's a tiny little dog. Ozzy's 50 pounds. So he's a good sized dog, considering my other two dogs are miniature pinchers, and we call him a moose compared to the, hey, wait, is that the Tom H? Is that like Renee's Tom? Because it says Tom H. So for you to say, hey, it's Tom H. I'm waiting for Tom to reply now to see if it's the Tom that. All right, you just jumped on, or have you been there the whole time and you've just been stalking me? You caught me on my first live. I hope you're doing okay. Everybody's praying for Renee. And you better tell me if you need something. Okay, now I can't get off because Jerry just jumped on. I was just kidding. I was just getting ready to leave, Jerry, and I was wondering where the heck you were. Yeah, so Tom is Renee's husband. So Jerry is the first card that you received, Tom, for Renee, and she's on now. Yeah. All right. Goodbye, Tom. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Get some sleep. Sorry for the sniffles, but they go away for a little bit and then they come right back. I know I'll be here all night because people will just keep on going. Yeah, my miniature pincher thinks they're 10 feet tall and bulletproof as well. They're dorks. Hey, Jerry. Jerry, do you have a big day tomorrow? I forget if it's tomorrow or not. it was funny too, because when I did my live, I wasn't going to do my face because, oh, okay. All right. Well, I'll have to talk to you about that later and see how that went. Because I have no mascara in my house right now, because I threw it all away because I don't know if I was just allergic to it or if it was old, but I'm very allergic to things like makeup and stuff. As you'll notice, I don't wear very much makeup because when I do, my face completely just not breaks out, but like rash, like a chemical burn. It's not fun. So I gotta go buy some new mascara. So it looks like I have like no eyelashes because I'm so blonde. Oh, thanks, Cindy. Where'd you come from? You been here? Did I miss you? I don't remember Cindy being here. Where'd you pop up from? Oh, I hear you. I totally understand, Jerry. Totally understand. I'm trying to plan to do a live tomorrow to do my follow-up to Stamp Wars video. And well, if you want to show me, if you want to stop by, then I'll give you the paper and then I can show my fancy cup. You hit enter too quickly, Jen. It's okay. I don't like it either. It's too much work. I've never gotten it right with the makeup. But anyway, so tomorrow I'm going to do a live to do some 5-minute, show you guys some quick 5-minute cards with the Blue Night Rubber Stamp set. Blue Night Rubber Stamp set. You work until 1:30. Well, it might be around that time, but I'm not sure. It depends on John. Makeup is a chore. Agree. I don't mind doing mascara and like eyeliner. That's pretty much all I want to do. Makeup just doesn't like me. I have a lot of it, but it just doesn't like me anymore. Okay, Jerry, that works. Because then I can leave you I'll leave the paper out there too. And we can do a swap. I think Ryan's the only one that hasn't gotten his cup yet. No. I'm good, but thank you. Yes, I met Jerry through the FSC. That's why whenever there's lives and stuff and people, hi Jen Knable, how are you? Whenever there's lives and people say they're in Arizona, I'm always like, where are you at? Where are you from? And yeah, Jerry lives like 10 minutes away from me. Yes, Jerry's dying to see me. I've seen her because I have security cameras in my house. So when she stopped by and dropped off a bunch of stuff for me, I saw her from afar. Yeah, true. You can't even see the makeup most of the time. So when I just do my mascara and my eyeliner, that's fine by me because, you know, this is all covered up. So all you're seeing is my eyes anyway. No, I didn't see, but I'll look this next time. I have skirts. If I have to go into work, it's a skirt with an elastic band. That is what I'm wearing. Because yeah, I have just like sweatpants and my like yoga tops that I wear almost all the time. Aw, All right, I'll keep an eye out for her. Put on jeans just to be sure. I don't think I have any jeans that fit me anymore. No makeup, casual, comfy clothes, hair, good enough. I'm almost always, I mean, I'm in shorts and a tank top or capri. I don't wear shorts, but I wear capri and like tank tops. I think everybody's put on weight, Jerry. It's the COVID-15, right? At least. I didn't put my weight on though before, or from COVID. It was before COVID. I ran out of time, as I used to work out a lot, and I ran out of time. What weight? It's everything from the waist down, whatever it's not on camera. I have not, yeah, my hair is in a bun because it's getting so long and it's just, it drives me nuts. I don't like my hair down because it makes me hot. Yeah, me too. Well, I mean, I just ran out of time, but I hear you, Jerry. It's similar. I mean, it's something had to go, and that was unfortunately it. It was just like I couldn't make time for that anymore. It wasn't my priority. It was either physical or mental, and I went with mental. And that's crafting, like to keep myself mentally healthy. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like my hair on my face either. Nope. Yeah. Yeah, neither have I, Karen. My hair hasn't been cut. I actually got it cut. I had very long hair for the longest time. And then I was always wearing it up like this. And then my husband gave me permission to cut it off. And so I got it like an A-line cut. Loved it. He didn't like it so much. He doesn't like short hair. And so it just basically, I just let it grow out. And then COVID happened and I'm not going to get my hair cut. That's not something I need to do. Yeah. I don't even think I have bangs. I used to have bangs when I was in high school. They were kind of cute. Elizabeth, you're still here? I thought you were leaving. Elizabeth. I lost weight in my hands. I thought I was done too, and then Jerry got on, and then like Cindy was on, and all these other people who just now found me. So I'm kind of like, I have nothing better to do. Why not? Y'all can drop off whenever you want. Nah, I'm just chilling. No. No, Jen. Didn't he just have that? Is that again? Chow, I thought you were leaving too. Did you come back? Because I said I was leaving. Jerry popped on. So it's like, oh, it's a virtual event. Okay. And blame it on Jerry. She popped on and then I can't leave. So. Oh, yeah. Yes, we have yes, the COVID vaccine is very available in our area. It's, yes, it's all your fault, Jerry. I was literally getting ready to sign off. It's one of those things that it's like, I don't want to overwhelm my stay. Is that the word I'm looking for? So it's like, I don't know when to jump off, but honestly, it's my life. So I'll stay on as long as I want, right? No, Jerry, don't feel bad. I literally don't have anything to do. I don't want to do anything. John isn't getting up until about an hour from now. So overstay my welcome. That still doesn't sound right when it's coming from my welcome. Overstay your welcome. But yeah, Liz is right. But it's my life, so I'll stay as long as I want. So Chow, I got the games down from the closet. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have to wake up John in 3 hours. Well, not in 3 hours. 3 hours. He gets to sleep 3 hours, and then I have to wake him up because then he has to medicate. Yeah, we're just hanging out. I mean, if you guys have questions for me, I'm totally open to answering questions. Or if you want me to show anything, I can show stuff. I don't care. I'm open. I don't know what to do. I don't want to look away from the screen though, because I don't want to miss the chat, but the card I'm working on for tomorrow, you want me, oh, the card you want, I'm not telling you what card I'm working on tomorrow. You're gonna have to watch my live tomorrow. My favorite set of stamps. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I have so many. And I'm not saying that to brag by any means. I have so many that it depends on what I am in the mood for. How do you like having a YouTube channel? It's okay. It's fun. I would have never had it if Nancy hadn't like kind of pushed me into it. I wanted to do it. I'll tell you this. Okay. So I think I wanted to do it, but I was scared what my husband would think, because he can be a little bit, I don't want to say judgy, but he can be judgy. And so some of the things I've done, he's just kind of like, but he's always been very supportive of me with like my crafting. So like purse making, somebody asked if I still make purses. I could still make purses. I still have all the stuff to do it. I just choose not to right now. It's not something, I'd rather make cards. I really like paper crafting. And I just really started doing paper crafting probably a couple of years ago. And so before that, I was purse making, and he was very supportive of that. But there's been other things that I've done that he was just like, and he's also very, what's the word I'm looking for? Private. And so yes, I can make a diaper bag. So he's very private. And so it's one of those things that I had to be very careful what I did, because I didn't want him feeling like I was exposing him or anything like that. And so when I did my very first video and posted it live, and I think it was an after Stamp Wars video or something, that was probably my first one. I don't even remember, but he loved it, and he was very honest. He's very honest, so he can be kind of brutal with his honesty. So yeah, he loved it, and I was just like, whoa. And so he was very supportive, and so he's very supportive. He watches my lives. He watches the Stamp Wars. My son watches Stamp Wars. It's so funny. But yeah, it's just, yeah, I like it for that reason, that it's something that he supports. And yeah, so I do like it. Melissa, Who are you thanking for the card? Did I send you a card? Sorry. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate it. Yeah, Cindy, my husband's very much like that. So it's really build a snowman. That's right. That's right. Because Chow and I picked out Build a Snowman for the very first Stamp Wars. Oh, and the other thing too that my husband did was he was like, after the first video I did, he's like, and so he bought me that, and then he also bought me a light box to take pictures. So, all right, hold on. I gotta read what Empty Nest Scrapper said. My husband and kids think it's a hoot that I have started a channel. I don't tell many people because I'm embarrassed. Why are you embarrassed? Why are you embarrassed? Don't be embarrassed. Yeah, I'm very happy he's supportive of the crafting, because there's sacrifices that he makes on the days that I have to do the Stamp Wars. So yeah, it's really cool. And he understands too that it's my out, like it's my way of connecting with people outside, because he knows that I can't leave the house very often. So he totally gets that. He's very understanding of that. So that's cool. Release. Yeah. It's my way of being silly and stupid and myself. You wouldn't ask if you saw my videos. But how else are you supposed to get better? Yeah. Yeah, don't be embarrassed. It's work for me though. I mean, it can be hard sometimes. Getting a video out. It'll take me sometimes a couple nights, because I have to do it when he's sleeping to make sure that I don't wake him up, or it's quiet enough for me to do it. That would be fun to watch them on the big screen. I think the crafting community in general has a really understanding group of people. Yep. How do I look, Jen? Do I look good on the big screen? Never imagined I'd be on a big screen. Yeah, Empty Nest Scrapper, what is your YouTube channel name? Okay, I thought it was. So it's Empty Nest Scrapper. Okay. Oh, wow. I was watching Swear Less Judgy, and we get, hold on, I've got a notification blocking your thing, and we get all, yeah. I was going back and watching, I went back and watched the release, the Catherine Pooler release, and I was laughing. That one was hilarious. We were having so much fun. And then I was rewatching. I always usually try and go back and rewatch. I have to literally go and rewatch twice. I have to go watch it once and just watch. And then I have to go watch it again and read all the comments. Or I take twice as long and watch it and read comments. So yeah, Stamp Wars is fun. Depending. It depends. There's been a couple of them that I'm just like, oh my gosh. Just make a card, Stacy. Just make a card. Come out of this with a card. Yeah, it is. It is a good thing that we have our community. I mean, definitely. I do it. And I do like I do enjoy, like, the whole thing that happened with this last Stamp Wars with me doing pan pastels. I like when I get put into a situation that I wouldn't normally be in. Like, I would normally not pick pan pastels as my medium. I definitely wanted to a couple times, but I definitely wasn't comfortable enough to do it, but to be forced to do it. So it's kind of like, well, if I screw up, it's not because I chose to do that. um, I don't scrapbook anymore. I used to. That was probably the first paper crafting, but I didn't call it paper crafting. I would say that was scrapbooking. That is actually what I started doing, was scrapbooking, because my kids were in scouts. I have a daughter and a son, and they were in Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts. And I was doing their scrapbooks. We were also all in, the whole family was in karate, so we were doing that. We would go camping and hiking and all kinds of stuff as a family. So I had all, and my husband loves to take pictures. And at the time he had like an actual camera with actual film and actual photos. So, you know, so I had tons of pictures, and yeah, I scrapbooked. And then my friends, Renee, she quilted, and we knew like a circle of people who were quilters. And I was not a quilter, but I did sew, because I sewed patches onto my kids' uniforms and our uniforms, because my husband and I were scout leaders. And so I went on a quilting retreat with some of my girlfriends who were also scout moms. So there was like crossover. And look at that. Thank you, Elizabeth. So go check out Emptiness Scrapper. Oh my gosh, you found your mom's scrapbooks from the 40s and 50s. That must have been amazing. So I went from scrapbooking though to quilting, because, well, to purse making actually, because I went to a quilting retreat and there was like 15 of us, and we did different projects. And one of the things was a mystery. I was totally intimidated by the quilt because it looks like, you know, so hard to do. But after that, I was interested, intrigued, and then somebody made a purse, and I saw that, and it was a bag with lots of pockets, and I love pockets. I love to organize stuff. And so I was just like, I want to do that. So then Renee and I started making purses and bags, and I'm sorry, I'm reading comments. So we started making purses and bags, and then what we would do is we would make a purse, and we'd be like, this is really nice. However, if I were to make it again, I would do this, this, and this. And so we would make it again, or I would make it again, and I would do those things and tweak it. And then I would have another bag, and I'd be like, now what do I do with this other bag? And so we were like, why don't we sell them? So we went into business. And we did that in 2014. And so it was scrapbooking, purse making, and then card making a couple of years ago, because Renee, again, told me to get a Cricut. And I was like, okay. And I got a Cricut, and I didn't love it. And so then I got a Scan and Cut, and I love that. So that was kind of we got a Carla. Who's Carla? Hi, Carla. Going back and looking at, oh my gosh, I remember crops. Yes. Recollections and places like that where they would bring in food, and my daughter and I used to go to those. They were so much fun. Just watch one of Empty Nest videos. Very good, nice, bubbly attitude, fun to watch. It was crazy. I had to call my aunt and ask what some type of organization people were. It's okay, Carla. Jen, those machines are a gateway drug. They are. I got the Cricut because that's the one that Renee had, but then she loves doing like shirts and vinyl and like hats and all kinds of stuff like that. She's into the clothing piece of it. I'm not. I liked the card making. I liked cutting out the stuff. But then once I realized that stamps, you know, it was like I wanted to do stamps. and be more customized that way. And then I realized that the scan and cut was something that could cut out my stance. And I was just like, oh, so yeah, but I never got rid of my Cricut because there's certain things that the stupid scan and cut won't do. But that might change in a couple weeks. We'll see. Yeah, I haven't done crops in forever. Cricut machine. Gateway drug right there. Gateway machine. You're right. Now we're doing virtual crops. That is true. That is absolutely true. Yeah, I actually had so much stuff from my scrapbooking days for my son. Like my daughter, I did maybe half of her Girl Scouts. And then my son, sorry, I ended up giving all of his Scout stuff because I had, gobs of Scout stickers and paper and all kinds of stuff. I gave it to Tracy because her son is in Boy Scouts. So I'm like, here you go, because she still scrapbooks. So yeah, see, I use my SNC more than I use my Cricut. But it's probably because, I mean, in the beginning, I used my Cricut more. But then I think I knew how much the scan and cut would do. And so I just basically started using it more and more. And now I'm more comfortable than that, with that than I am with my Cricut. Yes, Cindy, exactly. What is coming to scan and cut? I don't know. I made a purchase today. We'll just say that. Yeah. Well, and I think the same thing happened with my husband because when I went on the quilting retreat, everybody had to bring their own sewing machine. And then what happened was I had a little Singer sewing machine. And I had had that one for years, and I used it to sew patches on Girl Scout vests and Boy Scout vests and whatever. And then it didn't work well. And so I ended up, the person who ran the quilting retreat actually brought extra sewing machines. And so she let me use one of hers. So when I got home, my husband, I was telling him that I was just like, yeah, my machine just took a crap, didn't do well, blah, blah, blah. Well, and like a week later, he gets me a sewing machine. But this sewing machine, it was a little sewing machine, it was a little brother, but it had an embroidery arm on it. And I'm just like, oh, are you kidding me? So then it like opened up, that was a gateway to all embroidery. And so then you get stuff like this. Hope you can't see it, my apron's in the way. But over here is this whole thing right here is embroidery thread. Because I embroidered. Then it was like, oh my gosh, I can sew and embroider. So yeah. Yeah, I think that we're going to continue doing virtual scraps and stuff like that. Yeah, I started doing inventory on my stamping stuff, and it got overwhelming. I was just like, I'm done. Karen, I was a volunteer for the district. I did a lot of stuff. My husband and I did a lot of stuff for the district, for the Scouts. Yeah, I had the Cricut machine way back when that had the cartridges in it. Didn't use that much at all. I'm not telling Empty Nest Scrapper. Yeah, I upgraded my embroidery machine. I now have a 12 by something. I have my brother one. It's behind me. My big brother machine. I love that thing. Yeah, I used to have, there's an app for your phone, and it also is like online. And it's really good for organizing your stamps. I have not tried the Joy, and it's too small for me. I need something bigger than that. You have a Janome. Jenome. Carla, sell it on eBay. Somebody will buy it. Genomi's a good brand. Hold on. Let me see if I can find the app. Crafting. It is. Let me see if I can. It's called Airtable. That's the one that I used. And you can, it's online. So you can access it online. You can access it from your phone. And it's really good. You can create databases. And then basically you just create like your stamps. You can categorize your stamps and tag them, add pictures. It's really good. It's really good. But you have to keep it up for sure. Yeah, I wouldn't get a joy. I honestly want to get rid of my Cricut that I have. Fingers crossed. I might be able to in a little while. Because there's only certain things that I use it for. And if my scan and cut can do that, then yeah. Jen, my husband, he goes to bed around 8 o'clock. However, and so it's like I'm with him all day, and then he goes to bed around 8, and then I have about 3 hours of myself that I can do stuff. And then he gets up, and then we have to do a whole routine, and then I get to go to bed. But then I'm up again in 3 hours. It's a crazy. I'm sorry, Carla, what's going on? I put up some videos on that, but nobody watched. Well, Empty Nest Scrapper, if you don't promote your channel, how are we supposed to know? Yeah, that's the problem with Airtable. I mean, yeah, you have to keep it up and you have to load it. Jerry, you could probably get rid of that pretty easily. I'm like, kids? What are you talking about, kids, Jen? I'll do an unboxing. Well, Nancy helps. And the design team helps. And Stamp Wars helps. Carla, which machine are you wanting to sell? Because what I would do is I would go on eBay and I would just and also like Facebook Marketplace and go see what they're selling for. Yeah, I totally understand, Jerry. I understand. I was actually looking for like a consignment place because I have so much stuff that I could sell, but I don't want to deal with people, and people make my husband nervous and uneasy and anxious. So yeah. Empty Nest Scrapper, did you add your YouTube channel to the list that's in the FSC? There's a document that you can add your stuff to so that people will go. Oh, the Genomi. Yeah, you need to do some research on that because sewing machines, depending on the model, it can vary with pricing. There's Empty Nest Scrapbook. There is a document in the FSC. Are you in the Foiling Snobs Club on Facebook? That's a good way too, Jen. Great. I forget what it's called, but yeah, Tracy Schultz, she knows a lot of groups where you can be part of, like card hops. And yeah, that's a good one. Oh, okay. So, yeah, reach out to Tracy. You can email her at foilingsnobsclub.com@gmail.com if you want to, and ask her about the card hops. Oh, you're on 3 hops. Okay. Well, and that's a way to do it then. That's one way to get your name out there and stuff. I think it is Tiny something. Yes. Or Team Tiny. I think that might be it. I didn't join it because I don't have time to do card hops. I'm not working hard to get my channel promoted. I have to check my... Okay, I have until 10:30. Not that I'll be on that long, but hey. Yeah, talk to Tracy for sure. Yeah, not looking for another job. No. Okay. Go, Jerry. I know what you mean. I'll talk to you later. Me too. So, Empty Nest Scrapper, are you not on Facebook for a reason? Okay, Jerry. Thank you. See, it's easier for me to be on the commenting end, so that way if something happens, I can just be like, I'll be right back. But when I'm actually, the show, it's really hard to plan things so that I don't get interrupted. Not for you. Okay, I understand. Because the Foiling Snobs Club is a really good group. You could always join just for that. All right, well, yes, it can. It can definitely become a job if you're trying to promote a channel. And that's why I just do not the bare minimum, but kind of the bare minimum with doing my Stamp Wars homework. But yeah, I mean, just keep on promoting yourself through your card hops. Thanks, Karen. We like it. That's work too, though, having a Facebook group. Right? Hi, Cheryl. I'm just doing a very long test run of my YouTube Live on Streamlabs. Good job, Liz. Yeah, we are. We definitely are. Can you hear my dog snoring? She's the one that I can't have in here if I'm doing voiceovers or recording videos. Yeah. Ryan knows his audience very well. Yeah, I was doing voiceovers one time and she was in here snoring, and I could hear her when I wasn't talking in the background, so I had to, I was cutting her out from my audio. It was pretty funny. And now whenever I do voiceovers or videos, I just don't even have her in here. Thank you, Cindy. Appreciate that. We work hard to keep it that way. And we get a lot of crap for keeping it that way. All right, Melanie. Good night. Okay, now both my dogs are snoring. Yeah, I don't hang out on Facebook very often at all. Yeah, we only have one dog that really snores. Ozzy only snores if he, or like makes noise when he sleeps if he's having a like dream. Trinity just snores. She's just a loud snoring dog. And she's the smallest of all three. Yes. She does that with every troll. Or, yeah. I'm usually the one being like, calm down. Let's see if they're really a troll. Because I don't think they're always all trolls. I don't call them a troll unless they prove they're a troll. I don't kick, I don't kick them out unless. Yeah. Aww. Oh, thank you, Debadoo. Yeah, it's probably going to be very, very belated because post office is going to make it even more late. We do as well. Empty Nest Scrapper. He's got 4 moms. He's got 5. He's got his mom, and then he's got us on the design team that are all on his ass. We're always watching out for each other. And then Ryan has a mother. Yes. And then he's got 4 of us, 4 more, or his aunts. I don't know what you want to call us, but we are all like worried about him. We all worry about him, and he knows it, and he appreciates it. Oh yeah, I'm sure he does. Yeah. All right. For sure this time, I'm going to sign off because I've got some things that I need to do before he wakes up. And yeah. But I think this was all in all a success. I think it worked out good. Yes, for sure this time. For reals. I don't care who joins right now. Ryan better not join. Thanks, guys. I appreciate hanging out and chatting too. It was nice. Oh, I'm sorry, Jen. Thank you. Yes, thanks for the company. It was nice hanging out with you guys. All right. Well, keep an eye out for my live tomorrow, and fingers crossed that it goes well. Worst case scenario, I go live for 10 minutes and we still do a card because I'm doing a 5-minute card. So, hey, I'm glad you caught me too. All right. Good night, everybody. I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye-bye.